Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. We have the Gan Air M. Gan has been releasing a ton of puzzles lately. They have, they've got their X and their XS. Then they have all their Monster Go ones as well. There's also the RS, I believe the RSM came out. So this is the Air M. And let's kind of analyze what it is. I don't remember what they said this one is right now, like what it basically is a version of. So let's go through this. Let's see what's in here too. What's in this box? Okay, we've got a bag and we've got, okay, so this is the tension system they've been using on their higher end puzzles. So like the XS and the XV2. We've got this matte plastic. Very light feeling. Let's take off a cap. So yeah, so we've got that XV2 tension system / XS where the clear tells you what the spring compression is. So you can, so it's kind of like the blue part in the Moyu puzzles. And then the blue part here is actually the tension of what the screw would be. So since right now it's on 1, that is the tightest. And then there's 3, and these other ones have 2 and 4. So if you want to test out 1, 2, 3, 4, you have to keep switching these back and forth. I'm okay with 1 because that is the tightest. So we have magnet capsules, like you would see on the X. I guess kind of like the XS as well, but the XS you can switch back and forth. We've got that clear core. This feels very, very light. So I'm going to grab a couple things so we can compare. Okay, so I've heard people say that this is basically an XS, just without adjustable magnets, but how is this different from the 356M that just came out maybe a month or so ago? They feel very similar, so the weight is very much the same. As far as pieces, let's see here. The pieces are close to being the same. This one has a white or, not white core, but the undyed plastic. Corners are basically, yeah, so they're basically the same, but there's the undyed plastic in the X, the 356M. I think the only major difference is a 356M has the more simple spring system. So I guess sort of the 3 steps of these Gan puzzles, we've got the 356M, the Gan Air M, or 356 Air M, and then the XS. And all 3 very similar weights. And that might be it, really. See, this has the clear and yellow, clear and yellow. Okay. So you're really paying for 3 different things, depending on which one you want. And I'll put the price in the video so you can see the difference of them. I'll do some solves with this, but it just seems like you're paying this much for the spring system, which I'm not a big fan of. You know, I don't like there's only 2 settings here. However, the 356, if you don't get the light version, you get the different colors. So you get 2 tensions with 4 different elasticities. If you get the light version, you just get the 2 different tensions, or whatever the screw setting would be, whatever you call that. Let me do some solves with this and then kind of call it a day. So I'm going to zoom this out, do a few solves, and yeah,